Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Socrates Explains Everything. Name's still Socrates. I'm still explaining some stuff. Took a little bike ride on the Amstel. It's a beautiful day. Sun's starting to warm up, heading towards spring. And the EU just cut off all purchases of distilled petroleum products from Russia. What does that mean? Well, the EU used to purchase a lot of gasoline, diesel, various fuel oils that get made out of crude. And a lot of it was from Russia because Russia has a huge distillation process. They have massive factories there. And basically 3 million barrels of oil is refined in Russia daily, and they export another 5 million barrels a day. Well, the EU took the lion's share of both those numbers, and now, for the most part, it doesn't take hardly anything. So it's hard to say what's going to happen for the world because the EU's going to buy this stuff from somewhere else. Oh. Sorry, mevrouw.
Een beetje meer op sterren misschien.
I blocked the road with my bike just so I could make this video about Russia. So yeah, in the end, what do they do with all these extra millions of barrels of oil? Because you can't exactly turn off oil wells. I mean, you can turn it off once, but it's really very hard to turn it back on. So it's the whole difficulty when you create all these things and then you don't have a place to put them. The whole system backs up. You know, that whole natural gas, they blew up. Someone blew up the Nord Stream gas lines, and all that gas is going, I don't know where. They're pumping more than ever through Ukraine, which is, of course, good for Ukraine. But at this point, Russia's destroyed most of their profit margins and their ability to get these things, and the EU is now scrambling to buy stuff, and the whole world's looking for it. So, clearly, renewable energy is the way to go. You know, it's the reality is there's no reason not to, especially when you have interlocking and interlinked energy supplies throughout the continental Europe. There's all these various connected electrical grids and gas grids, etc. So they always say, well, the sun doesn't shine and the wind doesn't blow. Across the entire continent? It's not the way it works. And besides that, if you bump up your hydrogen and battery and even hot sand, there's all sorts of ways they can save the power if they choose to. First thing is to install enough renewables that you don't need it, and then get rid of the cars. They're all driving on gasoline, and then the whole world starts to change, you know. So, sorry, my friend.